G'day, just thought I'd give another update on my progress. So we've got the simulator for the systems connected through to the basic forward movement on the spaceship. So we don't have a physics engine or anything like that. It's purely just to test that the system simulator is connecting through to the actual game front end. So you can see over here that we've got a generator, a secondary generator connected. So those two are connected to the main energy bank, which is then connected to the propulsion system, and then that's connected to the thrusters, which are currently set to 0%. So now if I won't do that, I'll just go back here, so I can actually use the input. So now if I push forward on full thrusters, you can see that all those signals came through, as you might have seen in the earlier videos. As you can see now on that bottom line, that thrusters are at 100%. It's saying it's got 50 out of 100 energy. For some reason, something's going a bit wrong with my simulator where, based on the time step, it's not actually going to 0. If I do the time interval to 1, it'll go to 0, but obviously a simulator running at 1 update per second is probably not going to be quick enough. I'm running at half a second just because that's good enough. And you can see that because it's still, the responses are returning in real time, it actually allows us to see that response straight away, even if it's not simulating it to that level of detail. I can also back off a bit, so you can see that I've backed off the ship a little bit, and you can see that my thrusters are now at 78%. Now they're 100%, now they're at 0%. So simple little update, but it's really cool that it's connected to the system. I've also tested it so that if you, actually sorry, I'll just show you. So give me 2 seconds, I'll just stop that and rerun it. And if I change, so here we've got our thrusters, so our capacity for the energy is the 100. So let's just say that they're going to use up 200 megawatts of power. These are all just bullshit numbers for now. So if I go back and I run that, that will mean that our thrusters will use more power when I put them at 100%. So let's go across to Unity so I can do some input. So now I'll put full thruster, and you can see that we're ticking down and it's now at 100%. Sorry, now I've got it at 100%. I'll just have to hold it still. So thrusters were at 100%, but then they dropped back to 50% because it's only getting a supply of 100, but the available power was only, but it wanted 200, so it could only supply 50. So yeah, that's why it's doing 50. So yeah, pretty cool.